subconsciously not be like their mothers, but a large amount of them by genetics and just what she's seen, and she hasn't. I like to say a lot of times a lot of women are running up on the Windows Vista program. It's an old, outdated program. Is not sufficient for the times, but they don't have another gear or motor to go into, and they become. You gotta understand, all she's ever seen was seemingly her mother have control over the situation, and she's, as much as she's not like her mother, she still strays into that territory of behaving that type of way. No man can be seen respectable dealing with a woman who doesn't listen to him, who doesn't have the lead or none of that. And that's the lineage where she come from. That's just what it is. So that's what the headache of what I've ran into in my life, not knowing what you don't get to see, because we're not like Africans and other people that, you know, you get to spend time around people's families, and it's more of a, you gotta have the family's approval over, you know, what that bitch talking about. So we don't get to see the behaviors. You've gotten to see how her mom is up close and personal, um, as to why you stated you not trying to into her. You can speak some sense into her mama, but you've already been, how many years you've been fucking with Jazz?
This is the 11th.
So after this much time, you've had to assess all the hours that I wasn't nowhere around, nobody else was around, when it was just you and her. And for every good thing that you talk about, right, there is something that you there's I can guarantee there's 3 to 4 things about her that's a no fly zone for you that she hasn't stopped doing. For a man, it's very hard to give your 1,000% to a woman who does something minuscule or big to you that you just can't get her to stop doing.
Right.
She ain't stopping. She may take some time and not do it as much, but no, it still persists to be there. And
Right.
picking or bringing up another person's name who has no type of, bro, they have nothing on my name of who I am and what place I should hold to you based off how you acting, how you try to come off at moments and times. So if that's the case, why am I even having a discussion where I even got to talk about some bitch, some nigga, some anybody, your mama, anybody, when it come to going against me and what me and you? Cause when
Right.
it all fall down, you could try to put your mama up there, but you damn sure can't put nobody else up there.
Right.
You could try to put your mama up there and be like, oh, who gonna help me and who gonna be there? Okay, that's fine. Put her up there, but not to the point of understanding, bitch, these are ours, and half is mine. Really, all is mine, and they just came through you. Ain't no 50-50 to no goddamn child.
Right.
That nigga skeeted in you. You carried the seed. Okay, you are the woman who's meant to rear them and goddamn get them right. And if shit get out of too crazy, hey nigga, I come in for some reinforcement. But it's my rule, it's my order that you supposed to be running these kids up under. Not your own whim and what the fuck you feel like and what a bitch say. Who gives a fuck about what that bitch say based off her life? You that's offensive, my nigga. Like based off you chose to lay with a nigga who what, man? Who is this bitch? What did she do for you like that?
Right. Yep.
Cause when they start talking like that, you make me think y'all over here pussy bumping or something. Like what going on?
Right. Right. Exactly. Exactly my shit. And you get mad when I say shit like that.
No? Shit, I don't even know the situation, but that when you start to hold a bitch up to the light that don't need no hold, like why is you holding this sorry hoe up to a light for? You must see something in you, and then this gets into breaking down jazz on a mental standpoint that don't got nothing to do with you. Is she a person that's loves to be needed or wanted or have to do shit for people? People take advantage of people like that, and she come off like that when it come to friends and shit like that. She probably just like the bitch you staying with. Like to me, they're not the pack leaders.
No, and that's my whole thing. Like this bitch even younger than you, bro. Like,
Oh my god, yeah, you want.
like this bitch younger than you, bro. And that be the whole thing. I be telling motherfuckers, you motherfuckers be so caught up on your upbringing. You don't even know. You might have not been the most popular person at school, and that's how you end up dealing with the niggas you deal with. Cause that's why the fuck you been with me for 11 years. Cause I've been the most goddamn sincere motherfucker you done dealt with. Everybody else was using you for something. We got 2 whole kids, bro. You don't think you might have want them kids, your ass would have been at that point out. Like, let's be real for a moment, goddamn.
Nobody likes to do that, big dog. They like to. You get a second. I might just send a screenshot, but that boy Craig Fat was on Corey Holcomb last shit. Well, he broke down what women try to do in arguments of because of their lack of having, you know, they're not able to look at shit from all type of different perspectives. They only have a very skewed logic to what the fuck they think is a possibility and shit. It be black, white. It ain't no gray, it ain't no pink, ain't no orange with holes. And he say they argue they points of where what they want shit to be, and they don't pay no mind to the shit that's really being said and construed in conversations. And bro, you live your whole life dealing with women knowing that this bitch playing games with me right in your face. Like you will know it. And that's where a lot of us have lost our anger, lost our patience, been aggravated because you're being nicer to a bitch than she even knows about, and she playing with you, bro. You could be just like a Corey Holcomb man nigga who make it about a money exchange, and bitch, that's how you can earn your way and earn your keep, and that's how you can get a critical acclaim. Outside of that, I don't care nothing about you. I don't want nothing to do with you. That nigga said, I meet a bitch kids. Bro, you gonna die laughing. He do a song before the show. Nigga, this shit retarded, man. I just get, if you get a second, nigga, watch that shit. But he say, I don't meet a bitch kid till I'm too tired to go home. And I say, yeah, I come on up, goddamn it. Shit, fuck it. That's when I meet a bitch kid. This nigga is telling shit that certain type of niggas do this. They been doing this. That's how they do it.
Let's do this. And that's why I be telling them motherfuckers, y'all be out there worried about yourself and your life. Bitch, you got 2 kids. If you ain't getting no financial gain, how we even give you that if you get financial gain from the nigga? And goddamn, this nigga able to help people put you in a situation where your kids, okay, I can't even goddamn be mad at that.
That's the situation I'm in. The nigga I talked to for all them hours, this nigga still helping. So I don't, the nigga don't get to come around, because at the end of the day, any nigga who trying to be with this bitch gotta understand, this is, bruh, it's not 1 or 2, my nigga. You feel me?
Right.
This is more than even what Jazz got going on. Bro, don't nobody, and a nigga got his own 2 kids anyway, and an ex-wife, bro.
Right.
Bro, if you any nigga foolish, any nigga. The nigga claim he got a program from Detroit that that's where he helped children. This shit is about the kids. That's why she getting the help. It ain't like for personal shit she get to do, but like they still in a fucking hotel rooms and making sure they getting rides and shit like that.
So the nigga don't like her?
He probably, yeah, more than likely, yeah, that's how she got the nigga. Yeah, he probably still he like her, but
Oh, okay.
that's the premise of his background of, cause he was trying to trade it off like, yeah, well, if you get the kids, nigga, I just give you the money or whatever. I like, no, I ain't, no, she can keep the kids right this second.
That nigga trying to put the kids on you and him, and they don't go escape the goddamn. They go. They try to put the kids.
No, buddy boy.
They gonna steal the money from the foundation and go escape.
See, he a truck driver nigga anyway, so she ain't gonna be able to be like that anyway. The nigga go out of state with the truck and shit. So, you know, and the nigga love to get back to his kids. So it's like, bro, you're never gonna have what you think you can get. You can have the fantasy of it, and I even have said this about myself, bro, even before I met Nakia, and I told her, if I hadn't really ran into you, man, I was finna go on a sleaze tour, nigga. Like,
Right.
for what? I had given up on there was a decent bitch left. For real, for real. These hoes ain't decent.
Grab this bitch. Sleazy.
And I ain't saying I ain't gonna go on that, but that's, you know, I took a break to goddamn, you know, okay. Let me see what the regular life is about again, cause it's been so long.
Nah, for real, bro. Hoes really don't understand it, bro. Like it ain't that foreign of a concept, but I don't know why these hoes. It just be, bro, nigga. I'm sorry though. You a nigga. You strictly a nigga thinking with your dick because me personally, bro. A bitch with a plethora of kids, and it ain't never been on purpose, but this really the first one I done dated that already had her own kids that didn't come from me, or her own child. Like, and it wasn't on purpose. I wasn't dodging them hoes, but I just was ending up with some hoes who didn't have children. And I definitely, at my big age, hell, not even at my little age, I definitely ain't looking at myself as falling for no woman with no goddamn 3-4 plus kids, bro. Like, no, that shit ain't happening.
Never happened, bro. Never happened in my entire existence, bro.
Ain't no way in hell.
Ain't no way in the fuck, bro. And to watch cuz do this shit with a bitch who, once again, old class, made ass feelings and shit. He got to see it. He'd admitted to me well after, but he was in an entanglement of not really understanding, but should have been understanding, because how he played the game, or why certain nights he couldn't spend the night. Because one of the baby daddies, she got 3 baby daddies out of the 5 kids, that nigga still stay there. He sleep on the couch supposedly, but hey, you know, I remember having a cookout over there, and 2 baby daddies showed up. One was trying to drink beers and kick shit. I'm like, bro, where is this finna go? And you feel what I'm saying? Like, I just know, cuz you.
I trying to kick shit.
Yeah. Where is this finna head to, cuz? I can't see you just staying in this for the long haul. Like, bro, I know how you is, bro. You don't like niggas. You territorial. You goddamn want to be the man. bro, ain't flogging and putting on in front of the niggas like, oh, you trying to hold this bitch up to the light. She ain't bad like that. And she got 5 kids by 3 niggas. You can't hold no bitch up to the light that heavy, bro, at all. You can't even put no light on them. Just let the moon hit her wherever it hit her, nigga. Like, the fuck? What are you talking about?
You don't even put no light on the home like that. You put some rain on the home like that.
You do. Hey, I don't goddamn agree with AQ all the time when the niggas say get the pussy and move around, son. Just get the pussy and move around. Don't fall in love. Don't get caught up. Don't be tricking. Get the pussy. Have your fun and move around. Niggas be trying. It's the niggas who the stories I've heard, cause I ain't run trains on hold. That it'll be the lame ass nigga that'll be the last nigga who get the bitch and wanna goddamn be kissing on the hoe.
Right.
Like, I really heard of this before it was on the internet and on a comedy special. Like, I heard niggas be like, nah, that nigga fell in love with the real. I'm like, how? Man, that nigga went in there, bro. They all in there kissing, bro. We just shot none of that bitch face. Every nigga. We confused. That's all I see at the gas station, bro. That shit almost have me on I don't give a fuck mode about niggas calling me no perv or none of that. Bitch, your nipples is sitting up with them piercings and that shit looking good. And I'm trying to see what's going on with it. I'm not, what the fuck, what, bro, when a bitch come in, I be looking right at them tits. How you doing today? I ask a bitch, where you finna go? Oh, I'm just finna go to the house. Oh man, I'll be right behind you. I get off it too. They be laughing. I'm not playing, bro. I say that shit in a plain way, but I'm dead ass serious, bro.
Right.
Bitch be like, I know you are. Then what the fuck we talking about?
I gotta. Yeah. No, I got a whole new respect for the tenderloins, because that's what I've been over here judging and fucking with lately. Goddamn, like, the tenderloins were always, you know, a nigga definitely take good plump ass, but the tenderloins is, well, fun bags is an understatement.
Yeah, they serve a purpose. I need, you know, I don't need them so big, but if I got, you know, as long as that, I don't know, it's a feel to a bitch for me more than anything.
Right. It's just that cookie, that tenderloin. It's soft, it's a cold, like.
But when you can double up, boy, what them boys say, it's the golden time of the day. Goddamn it.
I really want to come back home, but I don't know. I just need you to hold my foot down. You know, I pay everything online, so I just need you to make sure the dog.
Make sure, man. Get off my goddamn line talking about what the fuck I need to be doing. I'ma do what I'ma do or not. The fuck? Keep on calling me about what the fuck you need me to hold down. Man, go on.
The bitch was like, I just really want to be home right now. Just have the just on the notes when they get sex. I was like, even in the midst of tragedy, a dog ass, so it was all wonderful.
But that's what, hey, if you looked at what was that? Was it old school? Man, one of the it was the shit where niggas was going to hunt bitches at the wedding, man. And he said them hoes be right. Will Ferrell carried. He said them hoes be righteous when they grieving.
Right.
A lot of niggas be on a whole scalp when she grieving. It's a bitch. On some nigga I was watching the reaction. The bitch sitting here out in the best friends, her nigga died, and the nigga was in the military. All the friends started trying to fuck with her. After the nigga died, talking about he would want you with somebody he knew and trusted. I said, niggas cold.
Did your grandma die and lay your head back about BBs? Real though. Something like appreciate it. Like real dog or something too, you know. It's crazy though. I can't. And I hate it. It look crazy. I can't say, bro, that bitch. She's definitely one of them bitches. But I told her anything. I told her the shit that you think ain't cheap. I consider all that shit. I consider all that shit as being goddamn like it's genuine. Like if you talking on the phone to niggas, if you texting a nigga, I say, cause you wouldn't be able to take it if you go through my phone and see me texting all. I say I know. I definitely been fucking with you long enough to know that when it comes to that shit, I ain't worried about you fucking no other nigga when I ain't around. I ain't gonna say what you want and what you will do, but it ain't like that Kiana shit. Like, yeah, this motherfucker gonna fuck with nigga goddamn. Like, so I don't, but with her, I can't give her that little bit of bullshit ass credit. But they just look at certain shit like, and it's funny because I had this discussion on with a hoe on Twitter, and I'm like, bro, you hoes be lying just to try to fit whatever narrative you want to push at that moment. Cause I ain't cheating if that ain't no damn cheat if I'm just texting with a nigga when I say you gonna go see him texting a hoe, and you gonna be all right with it. You'll be like, well, as long as ain't no video of him in here fucking.
Nah.
He was like, hell no. I was like, well, what the fuck is we talking about then? Cause your ass said, hell no.
Bro, I'm finna. I gotta play this shit for you.
That as being violation.
I gotta play this shit for you because this is exact what I was talking about earlier. Like, this nigga say exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
At Carmichael's in the morning. I know the room smells. And you aggressive. It's just like with the big.
Oh, is she fighting with the bully? What the hell?
You know when you had the police broke somebody's arm, everybody was like,
with him too. He said people are bored.
okay, they can be bored. I ain't mad at them.
You know what this is called?
What?
In the world of logic, in the world of fallacies, it's called an appeal to ignorance. That's where somebody introduces information knowing that people will assume is true because there's no evidence against it.
Damn, this bitch bad. No. I get what I came to get. To everybody. Them answers that ain't shit.
Yeah.
From a bitch.
Oh yeah.
But and I'll be like, what is this thing? Read my DMs?
Yeah. Oh,
I expect it. Anything I know how to be a man. Bitch went on silent mode because the definition of that shit.
And the last
And
one
you
is about anybody, and it's not true. You can be
fucked up. I just didn't do this.
buddy, like it was
She said a car got drove in my house. It's not you, brother.
night.
Was not. And you had it. You had it. Would you just, man? I knew what type of woman you was. And Darlene answered,
bored. Like, I don't mean like bored. Like, we all get bored, but people who look to other people to fill a void, because that's what that is. That's somebody looking for you to fill a void. That's a dangerous person to be around, because everything that you need is inside of you. So even if I am bored,
you know what I'm saying?
You nigga was
we was having a debate about something, and it came up like, damn, baby, like all the stuff I done did for you, what did it?
There is a
You talking about you bored, but it's ooh wait.
you should be able to, but I was a read.
Oh, there you
Oh
go.
God, wait a second. Oh, you mean like in
Step one. Fucking
generous or considerate nature.
It's about seeing the.
She tried. He ain't got no answer. Craig, what
Illogical. Some of to earn respect and be kind.
Here we go.
Because we all have a different level of logic. Some
You
of
hear
us
that
are
shit, bro?
illogical. Some of us
I can hear it.
don't respect and be kind. Because we all have a different level of logic. Some of us are illogical. Some of us don't practice logic at all. And when we deal with women, a form of logic that they use a lot is called a false dilemma. A false dilemma occurs when an argument is presented to an audience with a limited number of sides. So a lot of times a woman's logic will be limited by what she wants the outcome to be. So they'll get hyper focused on things that justify their opinion as opposed to the logic that could cover an entire situation. So if they want to cheat on you, they'll focus on the things that the nigga who they're trying to replace you with at the time does well. He makes more money. He's in better shape. You know what I mean? And just totally disregard the things that you may have that are good qualities in a situation. So a lot of times kindness allows people to use illogic when they deal with you. And you should let
kindness for weakness. That's what it is.
yeah, you should let anybody be illogical when they deal with you. You should always set a boundary that is intensive enough to force someone to be who they really are.
So nice guys finish last.
All the time. You can't be scared to force people to be who they really are. Sometimes you gotta flush haters out. Sometimes you gotta say certain shit to make people uncomfortable. Sometimes you gotta say no. Sometimes you gotta take away things that you allow people to do. Sometimes you gotta risk losing a friendship in order to get the appropriate amount of respect. And when you deal with people who don't understand or respect boundaries, that's how you flush them out. You just say, hey, you can't do this around me no more. What's gonna happen? Niggas gonna start making videos. Niggas gonna start
That was the nigga point, bro. When you said some shit that you didn't hear what the fuck I heard, and I just heard it like 30 minutes before I talked to you, like, yeah, this was a nigga was talking about. Like, hoes will use a logic that ain't logical, bro, to rationalize how they go about doing what the fuck they doing.
Right.
When it ain't no rationalness in it. There's nothing in it that makes sense.
Right.
Because if I can do it, you said it. You said if you found out what I had going on, you would goddamn feel away.
Nah, for real. And them hoes know they would.
Your mom left?
Yeah, she went to Walmart.
No, for real.
Man, bro, that was some of the realest shit I heard this morning with them boy conversation, man. Like, a lot of nigga talk shit. Like I said, if I watch you. The nigga show is 2 hours and some odd minutes long. Like, I get it. A lot of motherfuckers ain't finna have the time to sit there and really hear the conversation that lead up to shit. And that nigga talked about that shit, how certain niggas consider the nigga messy, but the shit niggas know about people that he don't put out here. He don't lie on niggas. If he got some shit to talk about a nigga, he say the shit. He'll say the shit to a nigga face. But a lot of these bitches and bitch ass niggas be out here placating to an audience. They doing all this shit for a game.
Right.
Niggas who authentic, it's not about that for me. It really ain't. That's why I ain't, bro. I could have came up with a gimmick and been some totally different nigga than what I really am to appeal. You feel me? This shit ain't hard. I see how all I gotta do is watch what everybody going for, and then I'll come on here and be like, fellas, you can't be her headache and expect to give her peace. You know what I'm saying? Placating to the bitches. Fellas, you don't have to have, you don't want a woman telling you over and over again to buy her roses and get her this, that, and the next. You know what she likes. Just buy it already. And da 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 da. Bro. Did you see how silly that shit sounded, bro? Man, that shit sounded wild as fuck. Nigga, like, bro, who gives a fuck about what that bitch want, man? That's the problem. Niggas still talking about it ain't tricking it. Cub went up to the barbershop the other day and niggas started the conversation, but niggas ain't understand. I done told hoes 20 years ago. All you hoes who sitting out here thinking you can have a what you call it, exclusive relationship, monogamous. I said, as long as bitches selling pussy, you'll never have what you think is going on. There'll never be a case of that making sense, because that stripper bitch, that bitch who just turned 18, 19, bruh, they looking at your husband, your boyfriend, your nigga as a trick, nigga. And they'll sell that pussy. How in the fuck you gonna keep up with a new young hoe that he ain't never fucked before? How you keep up with that as a bitch? You can't. Nobody's telling these hoes this. Nobody's flat out saying a prettier, younger bitch will get it done any day over who you are.
No, for real. Anything, your dogs. But yeah, bro, we gonna have to, I see how this shit work on this motherfucker now. We gonna have to goddamn like we used to do on that. Make it happen for ourselves, dog.
Ain't no other way.
If you fuck around and look at that shit, open up that album. I'm gonna show you how that shit goes. I'm gonna get down, put you on to this shit. I got a lot of these it do them send requests. You get about 5 every like hours. That might be 5 every day or something, depending on.
I'm in the album shit. I see
Okay.
some.
What you got? Sympathy. But that shit say Sympathy Store. That's the first one.
Hold on. Goddamn. Sympathy Store, yeah.
Go to the go to that second one.
Musical memoir.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got cards in that bitch.
Yeah, I got Roll, Got to Roll, My Forte, Paragees. I got all of them except Curtain Call. I got 2 of 21. Whatever the fuck that supposed to mean.
You got what?
On that set, it say 2 of 21.
Yeah, no. Alright, that mic check, you got like an extra one on that bitch.
I got 3 plus 3.
Alright, click on that bitch.
Yeah, I went on.
And it say send to a friend.
Yeah.
And find my name on that motherfucker. And let me know when you send that.
It's sent.
And which one you need on now?
Curtain Call.
That's the only one you need?
I mean, shit. That's the only one that ain't got nothing up there.
Bet. I'm about to see you that whole right now. Yeah, nigga, we about to make this shit work between us, man. These hoes be trying to cram on that shit. Alright. Now, it's another one. It's that set soul. It's that Ludwig van Monopoly.
Yeah. I'm
On
missing.
that Mr. Yeah, on that Mr. Maestro when you got that one already.
Nope. I ain't got no Mr. Maestro. I'm missing number one fan, Resilience, and Mr. Maestro on that one.
Okay, yeah, I ain't got no issues with none of them on that one. Alright, on the next, the musical buzz. You got Sacred Music.
Yeah.
You got an extra one of that motherfucker?
Just one on them.
It's just one of them.
I only got one extra Proud Mom, but I'm missing Metallic Legacy and Bonfire Tunes on that one.
Okay. I'm about to say that a lot of good since it's right. Okay. And then on that next one, that world music, we got Play Together.
I ain't got that motherfucker. I only got 4 on that guy.
Okay.
I'm missing 5 on that one.
Which one? What you missing on that one?
The Mexico, Sit a Song, Play Together, Orin of Mogul, You Kill. Yeah, I'm missing everything on that motherfucker.
I'm about to say that Mexicans.
Yeah, this shit just started over like.
Yeah, yeah, we. Let me see what else. Let's do it. How many you got in that 8 of that Crescendo Academy bullshit?
Hold on. Shit got me on only got 4 on that one. I got 1 extra on the Clean Routine and Don't Fret.
Okay. Yeah, shoot me that Don't Fret if you got an extra one. And we'll do this shit like this. When I re-up, goddamn, whatever you ain't got. I'll make sure you got the whole. Because you see up there at the top of it, that's the amount of money and the amount of nights you get to complete each of them separately. And then if you complete the whole set, you get 15,000 nights.
Damn.
Yeah. So they actually we gonna try to do this shit this time, but I'm tired of losing out on that bullshit.
You talking about? Yeah, I ain't know how to do that shit. Yeah, I ain't.
Yeah, the motherfuckers be trading like Jazz sometimes. She be trading puppy. She'll see if niggas got some shit. And goddamn, I see her card that she got some extra posts on her. She'll do it like, I got close to the last one. We needed two cards and finish that shit. But of course, nigga came up shots. That shit a little bit different down there, but they gonna do this shit. Cause it's 78 days left on this whole. So they gonna try to get that shit get out. I'm gonna read this way, some 15,000 nights. I wanna win that shit and talk like Rick Ross. Cause like sit here and spend like a dollar sports.
Yeah, you talking about? Every nigga ain't got to do roll 100 at a time on that motherfucker, and don't even look.
Well, what? Just keep rolling on hundo. What? 15? Well, I'm rolling 2 hundo. I'm gonna roll 2 hundo the first 5,000. Goddamn, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Go big or go home, man. Fuck it. I don't be playing with it. I go to max, nigga. Fuck them.
No, for real. When I get that shit, I be rolling 50. I had like 4,000 nights, but I didn't even realize how quick that. But that 50 just appeared like a motherfucker.
That motherfucker get out of here, nigga. 2 minutes later, nigga, you're at 58. Talking about, oh, where was I once at in life? This how I feel to be a motherfucking real. But I can see how a nigga can get himself up out of here, nigga. If that was real money, nigga. And the nigga was down to his life.
That nigga is meeting his maker. You heard me?
But see, bro, with real money, bro, we had to get off. We had to just goddamn hide the bank card, nigga. Set that bitch on fire, cut it up. Fuck it. We ain't going out like that now. Somebody got to step in, goddamn it now.
Right. They gonna say, okay.
I see what you got going on, but listen. That's how I used to want to tell Slick, bro, but it be his own dope. Like, bro, if you keep rolling up, bro, we ain't gonna have no dope for the morning, bro. And you gonna be sitting here, oh, I got to call up this nigga and figure out this shit, bro. Why about you just not roll up 17 times, nigga, before we go to bed, nigga?
Right. Nigga be in that bitch saluted.
Like, damn, bro, this dope ain't getting you high, nothing, is it?
What is that? Is that creepy dope thing? Get it down. Yeah, I'm come to the nigga like, I'm concerned about your dope sack, my boy.
Bye. Heavyweight concernment.
Concernment with discernment, say so.
Goddamn mating season for the animals out here. They goddamn big chirpy. They're trying to hit some and split some.
Dope sack anonymous. Yo, what else on this motherfucker? We gonna fuck around and get this shit done. I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, I'm tired of being left behind.
Yeah, I ain't never done that shit with nobody to know that shit was a thing. Like, it kept telling me to go on Facebook and invite motherfuckers. I'm like, man, I don't know nothing about all that, man. I'm just playing a little game, man, on here, man.
Right. No, for real.
Fuck with these folk for real. And one nigga, I like I said, I unfriend this nigga. This nigga, I look up, pick up my phone. This nigga done hit me 17 times in a row. I'm like, who the fuck is you?
I knew you was just started, so I knew you was just started when you had first started. So I just always popped up on your board. I was gonna be one of the only people who was gonna pop up. But them motherfuckers, niggas will get on that bitch and keep slapping your shit. They look at that shit and say, such and such target you 1,700 times.
Like, but how are you able to do this, bro? Like, damn, bro. Is there something personal, or is it just, all in the fun of the game? Okay. I get it. That's all you got going on for you. Knock yourself out, man. Hey, once again, like you said, if I was losing real money, that'd be different. I'm buying shit, and the nigga, I go at a nigga directly for some shit like that. Like, nigga, I need to get that nigga information based off his profile picture, nigga. I'm finna find this nigga. Get this nigga up off the whole app, nigga. They like, bro, this nigga get niggas to cave in they shit, nigga, for real, for real. Yeah, nigga. I want goddamn 20,000 goddamn dice rolls, nigga. Every day loaded to my shit. Make it happen, nigga. Or in real life, it's gonna be a problem, nigga. Nigga, ain't nobody scared of no problems. Oh, okay. No problem then. Oh no, it's all fire, my nigga. We don't do that. Shit done been lit. Y'all niggas like to talk about being lit. We big lit. Shit.
I say Parker must have been locked up when goddamn Drake was playing school and Cino and the Taliban around. He didn't get to meet them boys then.
Damn.
Cause school will do it in the name of Wu-Tang.
Free my nigga Wu-Tang.
You think you laying the finger, bro? You ain't go after this nigga on no half-ass shit, bro. You just don't. That nigga is just coming out that the lame shit that nigga be doing, nigga. How you have beef with the weekend, nigga? Travis Scott is the ultimate big round balls. How the hell you end up rubbing this nigga the wrong way balls?
Damn.
Like, it's something about you, nigga, and I can see it. Even they showed an old interview that nigga got so many old, bro. Like, that nigga Wayne was locked up. That nigga told her, hey man, when you locked up, man, my bad, I ain't know. She been to the thing to you. That nigga fuck mother Wayne.
Oh no, he been saying he got a thing for these hoes. Like that's been prevalent from the beginning. And I mean, I get it on one end, but you really a nigga who wouldn't be fucking these hoes if you didn't do what you do as far as the art wise, because it ain't like they looking at you like a heartthrob or no shit. They not looking at you like one of them niggas. They know you a trick off. They know you a goddamn send that money. That's why you're popular amongst hoes. They gonna take their turn and they probably send bitches at you. Like, hey, he'll do this if you cute. And hoes be cute. I get it. You know, hoes be bad. I get it. Yeah. Good stuff. I get it. I get every bit of it, but that nigga say, won't do that shit to me though.
What that nigga say? It ain't about no. That nigga say ain't about no. Ain't about no.
Okay. I wonder where that footage had come from, cause shit, I had never really heard of this shit.
When that nigga was talking about Joe Budden, nigga saying, you know what little hood you from or whatever he called him. So nigga, but it weird. Damn, Pluto, it like that, bro. That nigga told you if your Metro don't trust you, he been telling you that shit for years. That nigga gonna go scrapper and try to put some money on the books right quick.
Just off the top of my head, do Savage and Future have a song?
Yeah,
Of late?
the Savage biggest song that X.
Past that. Have they worked together since that?
I can't think of nothing right off top, but I know they he been talking about that nigga in late interviews. I mean, he done that interview with Academics where he was like, nigga, Future is bigger than Drake in the hood. Like, in the streets, definitely in Atlanta. And in the streets, Future is bigger than Drake. He said that shit, and that was before they done that Her Loss album, though.
Gotcha.
But them niggas used to beef in the city, like, it was a real thing with Taliban and Slaughter Gang.
Nah, that's why I'm asking the question. Like, I can see that based off, you know, them. I don't see, when I see niggas had they videos or when they kicking shit, like, I've never really seen, like, okay, this nigga it be with this nigga or that nigga, like, you know, rubbing shoulders together on some shit. Like, just, even if it's a cameo in a video or some shit like that.
Right.
I don't recall niggas being close-knit like that.
No, the niggas did have street beef, bro. Like him and Thug. Yeah, him and Thug never had street beef. Them niggas really had, like, rap beef.
Okay.
And they did that shit real quick. Like, it was really only Chains and Thug didn't really do nothing together because, you know, that Lucha shit and goddamn, you know, Chains goddamn tied to T.I.G. That fly nigga who run that shit. Them niggas been down for a minute. So that's why you ain't hear too many Chains and Thugs songs.
Gotcha.
But hell, even within that, I can't think of no chains and luchas on.
No, I can't either. I mean that the TRU is the most of niggas that I forgot about it. Nigga Cap One and all that nigga shit. That's a rapping ass nigga too. Where that nigga from?
He moved down here, but he from Chicago. I put them birds in the water.
That makes sense.
But yeah, them folks. That shit that's the thing about that politics and that goddamn music, like that street shit don't goddamn. That street shit fuck up a lot of shit.
Whole heap of shit. That's why I ain't never been. I just wasn't never subscribed to that shit, man. Cause really, to me, you gotta be on a different type of cloth to fuck with that world, and you got to be on some grime time shit.
Right.
And you'll slime anybody though.
Right.
It's not. Nobody's off the table once you go for the money, man. Everything's up, bro.
Right.
In my world, like that's why I ain't never broke no side. Like once I go, nigga, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, what it is.
Right.
Anybody can really get it for real. That you can't come backwards on shit like that.
Right.
Damn, I just seen her name. I forgot Lil Ray Ray existed that quick.
Yeah, she had popped up on some shit.
Forgot about that shit. Good for nothing.
I was like, oh, okay.
Some nigga had got out of jail months back and she was all on fucking with a nigga. I said, what? You just come off as the bitch who wait on niggas to get out of jail.
Oh, for real. Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Women get on my goddamn nerves. But hey, shit, but I just don't. I'm not into all this freedom shit. I'm like the white man. Oh, Miss Randy. I just jumped on Facebook. I ain't been on Facebook in so long. Oh, how I miss you, psych. She on the top of Stone Mountain. Oh, okay. I just was up there not too long ago. Like, that shit a real nice little workout, goddamn it, boy.
oh, for real. Going up that bitch.
You got to think it it's a hoe if you want to. Bro, this is is a post. That's why I don't believe bitches need to be online. Randy put out the Freaknik movie came out today on Hulu! Exclamation. Like, okay. Like, this is what matters. 4 days ago, I want to be outside. What's going on today? You feel what I'm saying? These are women with children. So these are somebody's moms out here wanting to be outside. What is this? What are you talking about? I want to be outside, bitch. I used to come to your house and have my own profile on the goddamn game system that you and your husband and Dejan lived at, ho. That bitch said, I told that bitch I wanted to get a lineup. She was like, Quake can do it? I said, what are you talking about? I said, at the shop, just to entertain this bitch. She was like, nah, why would you go to the shop? He could do it here. I said, so I had to pretend like I don't know where the bathroom at in this motherfucker? I said, you that scandalous that you'll let your husband cut my hair in here where I be fucking you? But you were cool. I knew I had to get out of there.
Right.
Like that ass, that bitch felt the way when I talked to her again. Like I was so hurt that you just stopped talking to me for like 6-8 months. I said, Shawty, you asked me what was up with me and you, and I told you what time is your husband getting off work. And I'm sitting there with his size 12 Air Force Ones in the living room and looking at y'all wedding picture. Like, bro, what are you talking about exactly? You have a toddler. No, you have an infant child. What do you think this is? I'm over here because I get back massages for an hour plus, and I get some extra, a happy ending. What do you think this is? What are you talking about? These hoes be on shenanigan time. Goddamn Dacity done left the building, goddamn. It's just off. Just off. No Dacity, nigga. Just off. What is a bitch talking about when a bitch be talking? Nothing.
Right.
So that bitch just live in Cleveland now, huh? Your girl. That motherfucker been there how long now?
About 3 weeks now.
But that shit get to a point, nigga don't even look forward to seeing this bitch again. Like,